What's up guys, Reefer NYC back with another video, and today we are getting water in the UNS R90. I guess for this video we'll do an equipment overview and basically what's on the tank and where we are as far as progress goes. So I think as we mentioned, we will be running the Illamagic X4 LEDs, 2 of them in the white version. We also have the upgraded Beast Mode Vitaminis, as you can see there. Plenty power. Probably overkill for this tank, but I mean, do it right the first time and we're good to go. Top, we mentioned we have the 2 Ecotech MP40s, one on this side, one on that side. Upgraded return nozzles to make them dual from Vivid Creative Aquatics, VCA. These are the random flow generators. We also have the plank from Avast Marine. You can see there. They also come, whenever you buy the plank, it also comes with the free jerky, the free, it's like freeze-dried fish food. A few people asked me about this mount on my Instagram. So this was actually one of the first mounts that Illamagic came out with in the Blaze series. I actually liked it a lot, so I kept it around. As you can see, it just does like a gooseneck kind of thing, but it's keeping everything really stable. I'm pretty sure you can find similar from like Kessel, or I think another brand makes these too. But these work perfect for this tank. But what I had to do is just drill a little screw down to a little custom screw down into the rail, and you're good to go. The mounts, these mounts you can buy by the vitamin strips, and they just slot directly into the rail. What else can we say? But yeah, we're getting water into the tank. We are using a mix of Carob Sea and Marco rocks. Didn't fill it up yet because we're going to be using some live rock as well, and also bring over some of the corals and rocks from my other tank and putting in here. So some of these live rock pieces might go, some of them might stay, but otherwise this gets kind of pretty cool. What I like about using different types of rocks is that, let's say you're using the Carob Sea arches and the Marco rock slabs, and it's interesting that how they work together is that you can use some pieces to really lock in the pieces together. None of this is glued down. So if I want to remove, let's say this arch or these little white parts of Marco rocks, they easily come out, but they're really solid once they're locked in together without glue. So definitely take the consideration if you're looking to create a scape, because yes, you look at it now, it's like, why would you mix 2 different colors? At the end of the day, coralline and algae will grow on top of any of this color and make it blend in seamlessly. Especially if you're putting corals on top of it, you won't even notice the difference. Even in my other tank, I have different types of rock in there. You don't even notice the difference in there. For this, we are using the Marco rock sand. So far, it was pretty interesting to set up, because you have to sort of rinse it out first before you put it into your tank. So what you do is put in a few buckets, swish it around with your hand, get the fine sands and powders and dust off of the sand, pour it out, and just redo the process for maybe like 5 minutes. So just keep like turning it up and keep mixing it up until it's clear. That'll help with getting your tank clear in the beginning. As far as the bottom goes, we have the Vectra M2, we have the 2 MP40s, we have the Neptune Apex system, as you see here. We're using 2 energy bars because we're going to be plugging a lot of stuff in. I tried to cable management as good as possible, but we're still working on it. It's still early days, so we're gonna make sure everything is nice and tidy once it's in the system. We're gonna be running an auto top off like right here, reservoir right here. Everything is pretty much stock in here. I may consider a fleece roller to replace the socks. You can see the Vectra M2 fits perfectly in there. What else? Of course, I'm getting a skimmer. This is made for refugium, but I don't use it in my other tank because my nutrients run super low. So I don't need to run any Chaeto or any algae in that section. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been pretty easy getting this set up, but just don't have any time, especially when you're taking care of the 2 kids and just life gets busy. But yeah, excited to get this wet. We're gonna get a lot of livestock and corals in here. It should be a quick cycle. I'm gonna record that as well for you guys, just to make sure you know how I cycle tanks. It should take less than a month. Honestly, less than 2 weeks, I would say, for your tank to be mature and ready. Well, not mature, to be ready for fish and corals. What else can we say? But yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys have any comments, any questions, let me know. Yeah, thanks for all your support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.